What is God's name? And have you taken it in vain today? Bet you have. Stick around, let me tell you why. God's name is not God. God is who he is. In Spanish, it's Dios. Dios is the word for God, Spanish word for God. In Arabic, it's Allah. Allah is what he is. Allah means God, okay? In English, it's God. God is what he is. His name is Jehovah, okay? But have you ever taken the name Jehovah in vain? I don't think so. Then what was the Ten Commandments? What were they talking about? What was that commandment? Do not take the name of name God in vain. What it was talking about was his reputation. When I was a teenager, I bagged groceries. I was pretty good at it. I'd made a name for myself bagging groceries. When I worked on airplanes years ago, I made a name for myself working on airplanes. Donald Trump made a name for himself as president. Joe Biden has made a name for himself as president. God has made a name for himself as God, okay? And that's that. Now, what does it mean to take the name God in vain? What you do when you become a Christian is you take the word Christian. That's in vain, okay? Not in vain, but you take the word Christian on for yourself. That's what you call yourself. And when we do something wrong, when we cast shadows, when we cast shade on God's name, we cast shade on the name Christian, okay? We cast shame on the name of God. When we take on that name in vain, we break one of the Ten Commandments. You've been thinking all along that homosexuality and abortion were the biggest sins. They're not in the Ten Commandments. They're in the Bible, along with a lot of other laws and rules and sins. They are sin, without a doubt. But we're breaking one of the Ten Commandments on a daily basis, and every one of us is doing it. Don't take the name of God in vain.